Hello, so I'm just going to talk you through the DJI Mini 3 quickly. I'm not an expert, I'm not a pro, this is my first ever drone, and I'm just going to explain some of the findings that I found quite interesting that I didn't find on the instructions. Type-C charge port, it comes with a Type-C cable or two Type-C cables. One of them's a USB and one's Type-C to Type-C. So I did have to order another Type-C because the batteries was also Type-C and I've only got a USB charger. So two cables for me was a must. The two controllers, they fit on the back. Look at the pictures I'm going to upload. They just clip in the back and they just unscrew quite conveniently. Got my little pencil, so it's easy to store. The home button, so the home button is quite interesting. I struggled to get this working for a while, and it was to do with the distance that I was going, and I don't know whether it's a set point, but it's something to study and really get yourself into. Press it once after, I think it's preset to 20 meters in distance away from you. So once you've pressed that, it sets the height of how high you want the drone to do, usually above the trees from what I understand. It comes back and then it lands. I've never managed to get it landing in exactly the same spot. It's normally within a couple of meters around. The CNS is the different speed settings. So the C is very, very slow. I think it's called scenic. S is fast and the N is normal. So I'm only at the point where I'm using N, although I have put it into C for a while, just to have a little go. Obviously you've got the front controllers up, down, left, right, hover and so on. Left black is a video button, so this takes videos. You do need two micro USBs to do that, or one if you just want it onto the drone, and that inserts in the rear of the drone. On the top there, it can have up to, I believe it's 256, but I've just gone for 128. This is the one I've used a lot. It's pictures, so again it's just type micro USB, goes into the pictures, and then you can take pictures and download them. I've not linked it to my phone yet. I just use a little what's it called, like a memory card reader that connects into my phone and just copies them across. You've got various zoom buttons and you've got various buttons on the back. These are adjustable, so you can actually program what you want these to do. So if you want this to be a takeoff, you go into settings and you can program it. This is a heat shield, so you just keep that cold. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to turn it on now. So to turn the drone on, which is something I originally struggled with, you press it once, gives you your battery, and then you press and hold it again and it'll hold flash. Takes quite a while to load from experience. I've not turned the drone on now, so it'll just come up in like a standby mode initially. What I've been told is the red button says it's connected to the drone, so that's coming up at the minute. It doesn't show that it's connected. The drone's just next to me here. So as you can see, the camera's not leveled itself out, so it's not connected. I will turn it on in a minute. I'll just try and talk you through some of the little things. It says before you fly, before you load. If you're gonna set up a drone for the first time, it took me about 2 hours as a non-trained person. I had to connect it to the Wi-Fi, I had to update it, I had to download stuff, I had to charge the batteries. It took me quite a while. Also, what I've noticed on the ad is it said it comes with different size batteries. So all of the batteries in this kit are 249 grams, so they're below the CAA registration. So you can get batteries where they go up to above the 249 gram. I've not personally seen them. So this is what happens when you turn it on without the thing. You can view your album, so if you've got previously saved pictures and stuff, you can update your profile. You can connect it to your Wi-Fi here. This is essential, so for updates. And then if I just turn the drone on, so same as the controller, you press it once, it'll tell you your battery, you press and hold it twice, I haven't got a battery in it, so that's quite embarrassing. So I'm just going to put a battery in. So I'll just turn it around, just show you how easy a battery clips in. So you just clip the battery in, press it once, it tells you your battery, so we're on 3 bar, press and hold it. All the blades will like gyrate a little bit, and as it loads, I'll keep the camera, you'll see that the camera starts to dance a little bit, which is quite cool. I think that's setting the parameters, and then now at this point, you'll see the little light next to the power button's gone green, and you'll also see on the camera, you can now see my pencil, my hand, and I'm sat next to the camera. I'm not going to fly it because I'm inside. I've only just got used to flying outside. What is quite cool to show you is as you tilt the drone, you see the camera just stays perfectly. No matter how fast you go, the camera stays still. So if I zoom out a bit, you look at the remote, the camera's barely moving. So some of the other things that I'm just going to show you quickly here, so you can't really see it the way I'm doing it, but there's 3 dots around here. This gives you your menu. There's a red button there, that's satellites. It will tell you if it's safe to land. I think it's 13 or 14 satellites connected. That's essential for the home button, so to come back. This is your battery power here. This orange bar tells you how many satellites. It's saying do not fly. You can override that, but you'll lose your safety feature in terms of the come home. It tells you you're in night mode. It tells you which way you're facing in terms of north, south, east, west. Your height, your distance away from the controller, how much memory you've got in your cards and stuff. So as you can see, these are all your camera settings, which I'm not going to go into now. And essentially, to take off, I won't press it, but I'll show you what it does. You press the button there, and then you press and hold that button, and then as it says, it'll hover for 1.2 meters. If you're ever in trouble, let go of the controllers and it'll just freeze in that position with the ground, unless you've not got it connected to the GPS here. If it's not connected to GPS, it could waltz and hover. So that's it for the short video. I will do a takeoff video tomorrow, and that's it. Thank you for your time.
So, mal, gell? Ich weiß ja nicht, was da passiert ist bei dir, gell? Aber anscheinend, gell, ihr habt dich anscheinend richtig verarscht, gell? Auf jeden Fall. Der Flügel ist richtig komplett kaputt, also, gell? Also davor, er war nicht kaputt. Also ganz ehrlich, haben die richtig kaputt gemacht. Also generell gar nichts haben sie gemacht. Hier vorne nichts, nichts. Ich weiß nicht, wo das hingeschickt hast. Anscheinend wurde es nicht gescannt. Also da, gar nichts gemacht haben sie. Hier, immer noch davor genauso. Hier, gar nichts gemacht haben sie. Und dann mit dem Flügel hier, genauso. Der ist jetzt sogar noch kaputter als davor. Ich glaube, der ist einfach nur ein paar Mal runtergeschmissen. Und dann hast du sie aufgehoben. Eine Fernbedienung ist alles okay, glaube ich noch. Und ja, hier. Gut, auch nichts gemacht eigentlich. Also nicht gar nichts gemacht, haben sie eigentlich nur noch viel mehr kaputt gemacht. Also ich weiß ja nicht, wo du das hingeschickt hast, gell, aber sonst weiß ich, dass noch alles okay ist hier, gell. Also der Flügel haben sie auf jeden Fall kaputt gemacht. Also der ist auf jeden Fall, jetzt kann man gar nicht mehr fliegen. Davor, man konnte ja noch fliegen und so, gell. Und der ist jetzt komplett kaputt. Also, gell, ich weiß ja nicht, wo du das hingeschickt hast und sowas, gell. Aber naja, gell, ist ja wieder toll passiert, gell. Schön, super. Ja, die Dinger fehlen anscheinend auch wieder. Ja, gut. Fehlt auch. Super.
Ah, mais il bouge pas. Hein. Et tu vois, il est à 1,20 m là de haut, il bouge pas. Je le fais monter.